Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 15th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Scorpio. The week is loaded with a momentum that feels both unstoppable and undeniable. The cosmos is staging a scene where Mars, your ruling planet, pulses through your sector of self-confidence, urging you to step into a larger role. This isn't about waiting for doors to open. It's about recognizing the ones already unlocked and daring yourself to push them wide. You've been through a season of inner recalibration, stripping away dead weight, cutting ties with patterns that no longer served you, and now the stage is set for you to reveal a version of yourself that is raw, empowered, and magnetic. People notice this shift. It's in the way you carry yourself, in the tone of your voice, and in the unshakable certainty that your time has arrived. This surge of power is also a reminder not to sabotage your own growth by replaying old doubts. The Scorpio mind is legendary for dissecting every possibility, but the cosmic currents insist you drop the second-guessing. The Scorpio who used to get stuck in the loops of what if is gone. This week, you're being urged to trust the flow. Abundance isn't just trickling toward you, it's pouring in. Whether it's career prospects, personal recognition, or unexpected financial opportunities, what's showing up now is directly tied to the risks you've taken over the past months. The crown of victory rests lightly on your head, not as a fluke, but as proof of your endurance and your refusal to give up when others counted you out. In your romantic life, a powerful transition is unfolding. For those tied to a partner, the energy shifts from scarcity to fulfillment. A phase of miscommunication, neglect, or emotional distance is giving way to a new chapter where intimacy becomes more deliberate. The universe is practically begging you to stop settling for half measures in love. If your partner has been coasting, they'll be shaken awake, realizing that they need to step up or risk losing something priceless. Watch closely. Gestures of commitment, sincerity, and surprise efforts to reignite passion are in the works. You won't need to beg for love anymore. It arrives unprompted, flowing back to you with authenticity. This is about being cherished, not just tolerated, and you'll feel the difference instantly. If you're single, the shift is just as profound. For too long, you may have carried the narrative of being unlucky in love, but the truth is you were undergoing necessary preparation. Strength was being forged in the quiet moments of solitude, resilience born from heartbreak. Now, that resilience transforms into magnetism. With Venus weaving into your sphere of attraction, eyes are on you. Don't underestimate the subtle power you radiate. It's drawing the right kind of attention. While casual flings may flutter in, the deeper promise is of someone who sees your worth clearly and approaches with long-term intentions. The wait has refined your taste, and you'll recognize sincerity when it shows up. Hold your ground and watch as the universe delivers someone who meets you at your level. Career and finances are also at the forefront of this week's narrative. The themes of endings and new beginnings dominate, as the Scorpio archetype thrives on transformation. Something you thought was a dead end, a stagnant job, a boss who overlooked you, or an environment that undervalued your skills, turns out to have been a bridge to something better. Pay close attention to the figures of authority around you. A decision maker, mentor, or leader is finally recognizing your potential and may extend an offer that carries both responsibility and reward. This isn't a token promotion. It's a chance to lead, to step into your role as strategist and visionary. While it may feel daunting, the cosmic energy insists you're more than capable of handling it. Lean into confidence and take the leap. This is not the week for modest refusals. Financially, the energy leans toward growth. Projects that once felt stalled begin to show results, and opportunities for additional income could surface through collaborations or entrepreneurial ventures. If you've been wrestling with the fear of lack, that chapter closes now. The abundance you've called in through persistence, planning, and sheer grit begins to manifest in tangible ways. Think of this period as an energetic upgrade. You're no longer in survival mode, but in creation mode. The key is to say yes to opportunities that stretch you while refusing the ones that drain your spirit. Spiritually and emotionally, the theme is celebration. With planetary alignments highlighting your capacity for joy, you're reminded that victories, both large and small, deserve acknowledgement. Don't downplay your progress by brushing it off or moving quickly to the next challenge. The universe asks you to pause, to celebrate, to surround yourself with people who amplify your light. This week holds space for gatherings, laughter, and moments that fill your cup. These celebrations aren't frivolous. They're vital affirmations that you're on the right path. The guidance from the cosmos is simple but potent. Stay anchored in the present. The Scorpio mind loves to strategize far into the future, but anxiety often hides there. What the universe is handing you now is abundance in real time, not promises in some distant tomorrow. Stay present, stay grounded, and keep your eyes open for the blessings that are already arriving. The more you train your focus on what's unfolding now, the easier it becomes to attract more of the same. Scorpio, this week you're not just participating in your destiny, you're steering it. Love expands, career opportunities unfold, finances stabilize, and joy finds you in unexpected corners. Trust that you've already done the heavy lifting. What remains is to step forward with confidence and accept the abundance flowing your way. This is your moment, and nothing in the cosmos is working against you. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Scorpio, the energy around you is charged with transformation, magnetic encounters, and a strong sense of destiny unfolding. The card suggests that you are entering a powerful turning point where love, healing, and clarity intersect with opportunities for personal growth. Let's explore the 8 cards drawn for you today, each revealing a layer of insight into your path. Card 1, the Ace of Cups. This card bursts with emotional renewal and new beginnings. For Scorpio, the Ace of Cups signals a wave of love and connection washing over you. It could be someone new stirring unexpected feelings, or someone close revealing emotions you hadn't considered. Your water sign nature thrives when emotions run deep, and today you may notice synchronicities pointing to heart-centered experiences. Stay open. You may be surprised by who expresses affection or admiration. Card 2, the Lovers. Following the Ace of Cups, the Lovers intensifies the message of relationships and choice. Scorpio, this card reminds you that connections are rarely superficial in your world. A meaningful bond, whether romantic or deeply personal, is coming into sharper focus. You may feel pulled in 2 directions, perhaps between a familiar situation and a surprising new possibility. The Lovers asks you to seek alignment with your values, not just fleeting attraction. Your intuition will guide you toward authenticity in love. Card 3, the Two of Pentacles. Here, the theme of balance surfaces. The Two of Pentacles suggests that while your heart may be stirred by new emotions, your practical life demands attention. Scorpio, you are often all or nothing, but today the cards ask you to juggle gracefully. Work, finances, and personal commitments may feel like competing forces. The message is clear. Don't allow emotional intensity to derail your responsibilities. Instead, let your adaptability shine by keeping both love and duty in harmony. Card 4, the Nine of Pentacles. This is a card of independence, success, and well-earned rewards. Scorpio, even as relationships take center stage, your self-sufficiency glows. The Nine of Pentacles assures you that your efforts, financial, professional, or personal, are bearing fruit. You may soon receive recognition or a gift that affirms your worth. This card is also a reminder that true love flows more freely when you stand strong on your own. Your magnetism today is not only emotional, but also rooted in the confidence you project. Card 5, the Death card. One of Scorpio's signature archetypes, Death heralds transformation and the end of an old chapter. For you, this card rarely brings fear. It signals liberation. Something that has weighed on your heart, perhaps an old relationship, lingering grief, or a stagnant habit, is ready to be released. The message is unmistakable. Let go, so that life can gift you something more aligned with who you are becoming. Scorpio's power lies in rebirth, and this card confirms you are in the midst of one. Card 6, the Star. After death comes renewal, and the star is a beautiful omen of hope. Scorpio, this card suggests healing, divine guidance, and a light shining through after a period of shadow. It may point to an Aquarius or someone who carries a spirit of optimism and clarity in your life. The star reminds you that you are guided. Your prayers, wishes, and manifestations are not unheard. Trust in the timing of the universe and lean into your innate capacity to inspire others through your resilience. Card 7, the Magician. The Magician emphasizes your ability to manifest and create. Scorpio, you are not just a passive recipient of fate, you are a co-creator. This card encourages you to channel your talents and ideas into action. Whether it's a creative pursuit, a new project, or a personal goal, the tools you need are already within reach. Your magnetic energy can now draw opportunities toward you, but you must act with clarity and intention. Remember, your words and focus are spells. Use them wisely. Card 8, the Six of Swords. The journey continues with the Six of Swords, a card of transition and release. Scorpio, this signals movement away from turbulence into calmer waters. It may represent travel, either literal or emotional, or the decision to leave behind someone or something that no longer serves you. Even if uncertainty clouds the horizon, trust that you are being guided toward peace. The Six of Swords affirms that healing and growth come not by staying in pain, but by courageously moving forward. Scorpio, today's spread is profoundly transformative. The Ace of Cups and the Lovers highlight love's surprising presence in your life, while the 2 and 9 of Pentacles remind you to balance practicality with the joy of independence. The Death card and the Star emphasize a powerful cycle of endings and renewal, affirming your gift for transformation. The Magician empowers you to manifest intentionally, while the Six of Swords guides you into calmer, more harmonious territory. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Your financial path today carries the steady glow of the 9 of Pentacles, reminding you that all the effort, persistence, and discipline you've shown in recent weeks is beginning to bear fruit. Scorpio, this card celebrates not only money in the bank, but also the satisfaction that comes from standing on your own 2 feet. Financial independence is not a gift given to you. It's the direct outcome of your determination and patience. Today you may notice signs of prosperity, perhaps through unexpected support, recognition, or an opportunity that validates your worth. The 2 of Pentacles speaks of balance in your economic life. Bills, responsibilities, and ambitions may feel like spinning plates, and at times you could sense that one slip might topple everything. Yet, your natural intensity fuels you to adapt quickly. Financial matters may require prioritizing today, but your Scorpio instinct allows you to navigate shifting circumstances with sharp intuition. Trust yourself to manage resources carefully while also leaving room for enjoyment. The Six of Swords suggests a transition toward calmer financial waters. If you've experienced setbacks or interference, whether through external obstacles, workplace issues, or family responsibilities, you are moving into steadier ground. This shift may not happen overnight, but the direction is clear. You're leaving behind the turbulence of scarcity and heading toward abundance with more clarity and control. Luck favors preparation, and today the cards encourage you to stay consistent with your efforts. A windfall is not as likely as the steady rewards of persistence. That said, small moments of synchronicity may align you with financial blessings. For example, an offhand comment from a colleague or friend could point you toward an opportunity that grows into something bigger. Stay alert to these subtle signals. Scorpio, remember that prosperity is not just measured in dollars. The energy of abundance flows when you appreciate your resources, share them wisely, and invest in experiences that enrich your soul. Avoid comparing your financial pace with others. Your path has its own rhythm, and that rhythm is accelerating in your favor. Overall, your money and luck reading assures you that challenges are giving way to progress. The key lies in persistence, balance, and trust in your ability to rebuild. Every step you take now is shaping a future where financial stability and freedom are within your grasp. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for September 15th are 39, 48, 57, 36, 78, 85. Daily love. The Ace of Cups marks an undeniable surge of emotion in your love life. Today you may feel the stirring of new affection, the softening of old wounds, or even a surprising confession from someone who has been quietly watching you. This card overflows with joy and renewal, suggesting that your heart is ready to embrace fresh beginnings. If you're single, a magnetic encounter could change your perspective. If you're partnered, a wave of tenderness deepens your connection. With the lovers appearing, matters of choice and alignment are central. You may find yourself reflecting on what you truly desire in love. Are you pulled towards someone familiar, or does a new possibility light up your heart? Scorpio, you are not one to take relationships lightly, and this card reminds you to seek bonds that mirror your authenticity. Surface-level attraction won't sustain you. You crave intensity, loyalty, and spiritual resonance. The star brings hope and healing to your emotional world. After the turbulence of past heartbreak, you are entering a space where trust can be rebuilt. This card affirms divine timing. What is meant for you will arrive with clarity. The star's influence also speaks of attraction to someone who radiates positivity and light, perhaps an Aquarius or someone with a similar spirit of optimism. Today, your aura carries a magnetic pull. People may feel drawn to you in ways they can't explain. This attraction is not only physical but also energetic. Your resilience and emotional depth are captivating. Yet, the lovers reminds you not to mistake attention for alignment. Discernment is crucial. For those healing from past wounds, the combination of these cards highlights emotional renewal. You are moving beyond betrayal, disappointment, or doubt. Love now asks you to believe again, to trust that vulnerability is not weakness, but a doorway to intimacy. Overall, love today is both a promise and a test. The promise is new beginnings filled with joy. The test is choosing wisely whom to welcome into your sacred heart. At work, the Magician dominates this part of your reading, urging you to recognize the powerful toolkit at your disposal. Scorpio, you are resourceful, creative, and determined, traits that make you a force in any workplace. Today is not the time to hold back, it's the time to initiate. Projects that require vision, communication, or innovation are likely to thrive under your guidance. The Two of Pentacles reappears, emphasizing balance between competing responsibilities. Work may demand that you juggle tasks quickly, and while it can feel overwhelming, your ability to multitask is sharper than you realize. Keep lists, set clear priorities, and avoid letting emotional distractions bleed into your professional world. Structure is your ally. The Nine of Pentacles assures that recognition for your efforts is near. Your talents are not going unnoticed, and the seeds you've planted are blossoming. Whether it's through financial compensation, praise from superiors, or the satisfaction of completing something challenging, your labor is producing tangible rewards. Scorpio's intensity at work can sometimes intimidate others, but today it functions as a beacon of leadership. You are capable of inspiring those around you with your vision and determination. Collaborators or colleagues may look to you for guidance, sensing your confidence. Remember to temper authority with empathy. Both are needed for true influence. Luck in your career today may appear as a sudden insight or a chance encounter. Don't dismiss the power of networking or casual conversations. What begins informally may lead to opportunities you didn't expect. In essence, your work reading points to growth through manifestation, balance, and recognition. Trust your instincts, take initiative, and step into the role of creator in your professional life. Health. The Death card here is not about endings in the literal sense, but about transformation. Scorpio, your health is shifting into a new phase. Old habits, whether physical or emotional, are ready to be shed. Perhaps you've been clinging to routines that drain your energy or carrying emotional burdens that affect your body. Today, you are encouraged to release and reset. The Six of Swords emphasizes healing through transition. Movement, whether through travel, exercise, or even a change of environment, has a restorative effect on you. If you've been dealing with stress, anxiety, or a sense of stagnation, physical activity or mental detachment will help you regain balance. The star signals hope, renewal, and recovery. If you've struggled with health issues, this card brings reassurance that healing is on the horizon. Spiritual practices such as meditation, prayer, or time in nature may enhance your well-being. The star reminds you that your body and spirit are deeply interconnected, and nurturing one strengthens the other. Your emotional health is equally significant. Scorpio often hides deep wounds beneath a composed exterior. The card suggests that suppressed pain could manifest physically if left unaddressed. Journaling, therapy, or simply honest conversation can help you release the weight of unspoken emotions. Balance also matters in nutrition and rest. Pay attention to what you feed your body. Choose nourishment that sustains rather than depletes. Sleep, often overlooked, is highlighted as crucial for your restoration at this time. Overall, today's health reading encourages transformation, movement, and hope. By letting go of harmful cycles and embracing practices that uplift you, you step into a healthier, more vibrant phase of life. Family and friends. The Ace of Cups suggests emotional renewal in family matters. You may receive joyful news today, such as a birth, a reconciliation, or a celebration that brings relatives together. The atmosphere is one of fresh beginnings, where bonds are deepened and wounds softened. The Six of Swords introduces movement and transition in your family life. This could manifest as travel, relocation, or a shift in how family dynamics operate. Even if the change feels uncertain, it ultimately leads to peace and greater unity. Distance, whether physical or emotional, may begin to close. The emotional depth of Scorpio plays a key role in family matters. You may be the one others look to for guidance, empathy, and support. While this role can sometimes feel heavy, today the cards suggest your influence creates healing ripples. A heartfelt conversation may mend misunderstandings. Joy and celebration are highlighted. Perhaps a milestone or achievement within your family circle brings everyone together. These moments, though sometimes simple, carry profound meaning. They remind you that family isn't just about shared bloodlines, but about shared joy, responsibility, and growth. Challenges may still surface, particularly if old conflicts resurface. Yet the overarching message is reconciliation and renewal. Scorpio's ability to forgive without forgetting helps you build stronger, more honest connections. In short, family energy today emphasizes healing, transition, and joy. You are entering a phase where shared experiences strengthen the ties that matter most. Compatibility. With the lovers in your spread, compatibility is a central theme. Today, Scorpio, you may find deep resonance with air signs, particularly Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. These signs bring fresh perspectives, communication, and intellectual stimulation that complement your emotional depth. They challenge you to rise above intensity and embrace lightness. The star, linked to Aquarius, shines brightly in your compatibility chart. Connections with Aquarians, or those carrying that energy, may feel destined. They offer you hope, clarity, and a sense of partnership that blends freedom with intimacy. Water signs, especially Cancer and Pisces, align with your emotional nature. These relationships feel natural, intuitive, and soulful. Shared sensitivity can create deep empathy, though it's important not to drown in each other's emotions. Earth signs like Taurus and Virgo also carry potential. Their grounded energy stabilizes your passion, giving you a reliable anchor. These connections remind you that love is not only about intensity, but also about building something steady and enduring. Fire signs such as Leo and Aries may bring lessons. Their fiery energy can clash with your intensity, sparking either irresistible passion or unavoidable conflict. These bonds, while challenging, push you to grow and set boundaries. Overall, Compatibility today emphasizes growth through diversity. Each sign offers something different, but the message is clear. Choose the connections that balance your fire with understanding, hope, and mutual respect. Your lucky color today. Deep purple is your color today, Scorpio. It embodies the mystery, intuition, and transformative energy that define your spirit. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this color enhances your sense of inner wisdom while amplifying your magnetic aura. The phrase of the day: I release the past, embrace transformation, and welcome the love, success, and joy the universe has prepared for me. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.